Iggy Pop is considered to be the originator of what is called punk rock today. Do you feel that in your music you had a chance to contribute something?
I think I helped wipe out the 60s.
I'm going to find 3 or 4 guys who do not want to imitate British bands, and we're going to make a music that'll blow the roof off our town.
It's 1969, okay. Walk across the USA. It's another year for me and you. Another year with nothing to do.
It's the sound of the amps. We let the amps talk.
There was a lot of always hassle about turning those amps down. And to us, the volume was the spirit of the music.
People were frozen in amazement, repulsed, scared, or really angry about what we were doing.
Stick it deep inside. Stick it deep inside. 'Cause I'm blue.
And I think we've got some action coming up now. We'll leave Bob Waller for the moment and go to the stage and listen to Iggy and the Stooges.
She got a TV, I She got a TV,
That's peanut butter.
We were very bad boys, and then also, maybe we were a little ahead. I don't know of anybody who used the word destroy in a pop song before me.
I became very nasty and paranoid, and I became very vicious. I became a guy I don't like.
Give me danger, little stranger. Now feel your disease. There's nothing in my dreams, just some ugly memories. Kiss me like the ocean breeze.
As it stands, I think they're the greatest rock and roll band ever.
I wanna be a dog.
They played just 30 shows and put out 3 records, and people couldn't stand them. They were just too pissed for the time frame.
Now I wanna be a dog. Now I wanna be a dog.
It's a nice feeling to be having some worldly success with this group.
Well, come on.
I don't feel just like someone who's had a delayed validation entirely. I think we met halfway. We came halfway, and so did the world.
To induct the Stooges into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, from Green Day, Billie Joe Armstrong.
Hello, is this thing on? Hi, how are you doing out there tonight? Good, 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 good. I'm very excited and nervous as hell to be up here right now, so. The Stooges never gave us organizational skills, I'll tell you that. So. Well, I pulled this first quote from a book called Please Kill Me. This guy, his name is Scott Kempner, and he's from a band called The Dictators. This is the quote. It says, "I was terrified watching the Stooges. Iggy could cause more damage than all the tough guys I knew from my neighborhood. Iggy was wounding me psychically forever. There was never a yesterday. There was never a set they played before. There was never a set they were ever going to play again. From then on, rock and roll could never be anything less to me. Whatever I did, whether it was writing or playing, there had to be blood on the pages. There had to be blood on the strings, because anything less than that was and a time." This is where my speech starts. This is the story of some nice guys from the Midwest. The Stooges define a moment in rock and roll history. They symbolize the destruction of flower power, and they introduce us to raw power. When I think of the sound of war, chaos, and demolition, sex, sensuality, poetry, and brutal truth, I think of the Stooges. It's the sound of blood and guts, sex and drugs, heart and soul, love and hate, poetry and peanut butter. The Stooges are like a battering ram. Iggy is the most confrontational singer we will ever see. He is at war with the crowd, and his body is the battleground. And still, he manages to have the prettiest smile in the history of rock and roll. The name of the band reminds us of more of a street gang. Their songs are like weapons. Songs like I Want to Be Your Dog, No Fun, 1969, Real Cool Time, TVI, which is like some TV stands for something else. Search and Destroy, Gimme Danger, Your Pretty Face is Going to Hell, Penetration, Raw Power, Death Trip, The Weirdness, and the End of Christianity. I feel like the ShamWow guy right now, you know, it's like all signs of a radical shift in culture. To destroy the end of an era, to search for a new thrill, to find something beautiful in the ugliness and weirdness in life. All the dirt, mentally disturbed, are getting represented and inspired to find new individualism and possibly getting laid in the process. These disturbed individuals started bands, fanzines, and independent labels, forming a new movement and underground, and even going to the mainstream. Bands like The Adverts, Adolescents, The Avengers, Bad Brains, Bad Religion, Generation X, Blondie, The Boys, The Briefs, Blatz, Buzzcocks, The Circle Jerks, The Clash, D-Generation, The Damned, The Dead Boys, Dead Kennedys, Descendants, Devo, De Totenhosen, Eater, The Exploding Hearts, Gang of Four, The Germs, The Gun Club, Guns N' Roses, The Hives, Joan Jett, The Runaways, New York Dolls, Rancid, The Libertines, The Lookouts, Pearl Jam, Metallica, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Nirvana, Fear, Operation Ivy, The Replacements, The Strokes, The Dwarves, Hole, The Ramones, The Pretenders, The Real Kids, Susie and the Banshees, The Slits, No Means No, Social Distortion, Husker Du, The Dictators, The Cramps, Stiff Little Fingers, Suicidal Tendency, Black Flag, Peaches, The Headcoats, The Undertones, Mudhoney, Sex Pistols, Gogol Bordello, Sonic Youth, The Minutemen, Bikini Kill, The Weirdos, 7 Seconds, X, Wire, The Saints, Queens of the Stone Age, Television, The White Stripes. And this barely scratches the surface. There are countless other mentally disturbed artists that have been inspired by the Stooges, and some not so mentally disturbed, and they don't even know they've been inspired by them yet. Endless inspiration that started in Ann Arbor, Michigan, and spread from East Coast to West Coast, from England throughout Europe and across the globe. Blood, guts, and peanut butter have been spread everywhere. And I just want to say, Ron Asheton and Dave Alexander's spirits are alive and well in this room tonight. So without further ado, it is my honor to induct into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and it's a time, the Stooges!